All right, Kathy and our audience, we're going to squeeze your question in, all right? This is for Karen Seeley. What would you like to ask her?
This is the window in my library at home, and I'm looking for suggestions for coverings to provide a little privacy and maybe soften up all the wood.
It's pretty.
Yes. So Kathy had asked me how I felt about shutters, and I said no. I said I love wooden shutters, but part of the problem would be trying to match the existing oak in there. It would be very tough, and there's just enough wood. It is beautiful. And this is the fabric that's on the chair that you can see. So there's a lot of really, really warm tones, and the rest of the house has a lot of reds and greens as well. So I said, well, one thing you could do is go with just a beautiful natural linen so that you could leave it drawn all the time. You could still see the outline of the beautiful window and have some just nice pleated linen with a little bit of an open weave and a kind of a warm caramel color, so it blends right in, but it adds a little bit of softness to the room, which I think would be great, which I think is the direction Kathy's going to go, because we chatted a little bit before the show. But if you want to get crazy, Kathy, what you could do is, in a space that tends to have a lot of warm, it's always nice to introduce some cool. So you could actually go with more of a natural linen, which has a bit of a grayness to it. But if you do that, as in design, everybody knows in design, because we talk about this all the time on CityLine, design is about repetition. So if we're going to introduce something like a gray-based tone and something a little bit cooler, we'll have to sprinkle it throughout the library. So you could do this by bringing in beautiful accents, or the area rug, she said, was in these same tones as well.
Charcoal against that red
would be stunning.
It would be amazing. It would give it a lot more drama, and you need the depth of the, the strength in that color to work against the wood stain. It would be really great to do the gray tones.
And doing a dark charcoal, it's a classic. I mean, the nice thing about gray is that it is very grounding. It's kind of the softer version of black, obviously. And so it goes with everything. So bringing gray into this space and then sprinkling it throughout the room, I think would be so dramatic. And I think instead of going kind of safe with that natural linen and the cream colors, I think it's time to ramp it up and try something a little bit crazy, and then take pictures and show it to us, like send them to us.
And then it's a whole new look.
Yes. Yeah, it's a whole new look.
Go a little crazy.
Go a little crazy.
It's nice to get that kind of inspiration from CityLine. Sometimes you just need to hear it from an expert's mouth to say, okay, I'm going to do it.
Well,
do it and send us pictures. We'd love to see that.